evening. Again, congratulations to the Crazy Scotsman. And I don't know if he's announced it or not. Has he announced if he's changing the name of his channel?
What's congratulations to him?
He, yesterday became a naturalized American citizen.
No shit. We're still allowing that?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Fuck, I thought everything that's going on right now where it's like,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
deport only.
Yeah, deport him to Mexico. He wakes up in Mexico going, what the fuck? I'm not from Mexico.
Congratulations.
Just in your honor, that's the one we were going to do anyway, but it sounded better. Just for the Crazy Scotsman, we decided to drink Liftbridge Silhouette. Now, I've had stuff from Liftbridge before, and it was so-so. So this one is a barrel-aged Imperial Stout. It is a yearly recurring one for them, so it's not something you can just get all the time. And it weighed in at 11%. It said the Cold War is over, and unfortunately, this one is fairly cold. But
you know what? This has got to be good stuff. I'm looking at this. It's like they got a wax stamp on the top of the neck. I mean, how can you?
Is that a new standard?
How can you? Well, it's like you with the cork. Oh, it's got a cork. It's got to be good.
Well, it turned out the last one of those I was way wrong. Gym mode, Firefly. So Firefly low, medium, high, and turbo. So
nothing.
It does not get through there. This is some. Look at that. Yeah. Actually, I think this looks more like the engine oil than the engine oil. That was pretty dark, though. That was pretty dark. Oh, it's been over 2 minutes, so Scotsman's already, and he's got his fucking American panties up his ass.
Reminds me of. You know, it kind of reminds me of Dragon's Milk from the smell.
It does. Dragon's Milk or even double black.
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers, fuckers. Actually, I directed that at him. I didn't want to offend any of you guys.
And you wonder why you got no one watching your shows.
Well, that's not really the case. I should just start telling BattleBox to watch this channel because there's more views on a BattleBox video.
Do your BattleBox review during one of your beer reviews.
Well, normally these guys always see at least the two top items. They got to see the knife and.
I don't know. I thought that knife wasn't too bad actually. Again, for the price, the handle. It was a cool blade. It's all the handle. It was light. It was really light. Titanium is supposed to be really strong too. So I mean, that going. But. No,
I mean that's me and you talked about it. The bottom line is it a badass knife? Hell yeah, it's a badass knife. Eric, I'll sell it to you for $100 and it's normally $130. I'll sell it to you for $100. Well, it's not that badass.
I'll give you $30.
Yeah,
I'll give you $30.
I mean, some of you guys, Wade. Well, Wade's a knife guy, but Wade's a cheap fucker too. So I don't know if I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend Wade.
Way to keep offending your viewers.
Yeah. Making friends by the second. Wade, that cheap fuck.
Let's scroll through the comments. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, we're just going to skip his comment. Screw his comment. Okay. We're a few people. Well, Zeus missed on the. Came to the party late. So, when was this?
That was a day ago. That was when we did it. That was Saturday.
So
that was Saturday's video. Yeah, I don't know if you posted it Sunday or Saturday night, but that was Saturday's.
Oh, so Zeus's birthday was yesterday. Sorry, Zeus. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And he also says congrats to the Crazy Scotsman. So, Devil's Advocate. First was Joey. Harmarsh says, hi, Joey. Joey says, go fuck yourself, Harmarsh, you turd whacker. Okay, he might have just said hi back. He might have just said hi back. So Joey says hi. Then he's got enough time to type first. You know, you guys aren't learning the NIHAP way. You just hit 1 and hit send. You know, don't waste all that extra time.
That's what gets you guys second.
Harmar says, second, interesting. Hi, Eric. Looking forward to another video. Is that damn wind all across North America? Yeah, this has been like the windiest up to this moment in time.
Today's been alright. But even then, it's going back and forth. It's going, because I was out fishing earlier today, and it's literally blowing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Tennis wind.
Well, that's what you see your bobber doing. It's like, what the fuck? Your bobber's just bouncing back and forth.
Then he says it's been nothing but wind where I live. Several thunderstorm warnings. We are under a thunderstorm watch and wind warning. No, all I can say, Harmarsh, is it has been unusually windy in this area. We haven't actually had a lot of storms though.
They said that hurricane was fucking coming up. I didn't see any more news about it other than I knew it was supposed to be coming up pretty far. But.
And I heard we're supposed to have some weather on. I don't remember if it was Thursday or Friday. Which, considering I'm doing
what
siding.
What kind of weather are we talking about?
Rain.
Oh.
Gunwild says third bitches. Harmarsh, happy birthday, Samantha. Hope you had an incredible day. Yeah, I don't know.
Was that yesterday for
her? The 13th.
Oh, so a couple days.
So 3 days ago.
Well, I just seen her here yesterday, so I don't know if that's what it was.
No, actually, yesterday she showed up. She's like, I think she asked Christine, "What are you guys doing for me for my birthday?" Christine goes, "Direct, I like it." She's like, "Well, I was planning on giving you this amount of money so you could take care of what you wanted."
I was here for that conversation.
And then Sam goes, "Well, you think you could double it so I could get something?" Actually, Christine thought she was gonna get a new tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She did say that. She was like, "So I want a tattoo."
She bought a drill. She's like, "In case you're wondering, I bought this with the money." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Could be worse things.
It's like, yeah. I mean, girls are excited because their drill came in that they ordered.
Don't ask what you don't want to know.
Yes, it depends on what they're doing with it. I've seen some videos.
That's what I'm saying. Get a extra long attachment.
What the hell does she got in that drill? J-Dog here before work, finished there. Loma Company says third. You know what?
Pretty far off.
Loma Company, you know what's the best part about your comment? Is you're fucking wrong. That's what I love. Fucking dick. Love you.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm actually in a really good mood to rip on everybody. Smile Money, top 10. Try harder, asshole.
Oh.
See, like, declare one day the insult day. You know, kind of like when they test the early warning system for weather here, the first Wednesday of every month. The first Tuesday of every month is insult day at the BandEBrew channel. Smile Money says, "Cheers to the crazy weasel, Scotsman." Didn't Scourge, you smoke too many cigars and you're gonna see you transform from Miss Piggy to Kermit.
I'd like to see that.
Harmarsh, congratulations. The crazy Scotsman getting your United States citizenship. Nihap, we will have to start calling him the crazy American. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how this is all going to play out.
It's going to be crazy Scotsman. He's still... That's my word. I'm sticking to it.
Until he learns how to speak English.
I mean, hey, if the Africans can still get called Africans, he should be still called the Scotsman. I mean, that's only fair, right?
Yeah, I think he's probably going to... You know, I know he's extremely proud to become an American, and I'm very proud to call a member of my family, he's a part of my family. But you're still always going to be proud of your lineage.
Yeah.
So.
Well, did I show you that video of the two African guys talking about this shit?
I think so.
The brothers.
They're
fucking... Dude, they're funny. I like their videos.
Clyde, wow, Crazy Scotsman is actually becoming an American.
No, I think he became an American.
Well, you know, I think this would have been done a long time ago. I have had conversations with him quite a while back, and it was this whole COVID thing that shut down his
everything.
Speaking of Scotsman, he sent a few goodies a while back to see if I could possibly make it work with the Casul.
Yeah. No go.
Yeah, I don't know. There a lot of modifying would have to happen to this. Not to mention, the best thing to put it on a bandsaw and rip it right in half.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Multi-Gunman, beer versus whiskey. The internal battle continues. Well, yeah. Harmarsh, SH, thank you. Clyde, proud to know that people can still come to this country in the right way and be all that they can be. Congratulations, Scotsman Revolution. I toast to you with the Lafroig 32-year-old single malt Scotch limited edition whiskey.
Wow, he really went out on that.
Oh, you know why?
That was a good cheers.
Clyde, you asshole. I toasted with the... I toasted with the 10-3, and he wanted to outdo me. That's fine. That's just fine, Clyde.
It's kind of how it goes some of these days.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not saying it wasn't a dick move.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't call Clyde a dick, or say that was a dick move, because, you know, I wouldn't want to offend Clyde, but that was definitely cockish. Harmarsh, I recognize the one on the motorcycle. Must have been one of the pictures at the end. Smile Money. You know, every Belgian style you have reviewed, you say the same thing, that they are not your favorite. Then you say that it's tasty and give it a high E-score. Just like your sexuality, you are Belgian curious.
Oh, shit. You know, I can't disagree with Smile Money there.
No, there's been a few bad ones.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you always... when it comes to Belgian style, right away you're like, yeah, I don't... You go on like a 5-minute spiel how you don't like Belgian, but... Oh, this one actually tastes not so bad.
Jules bought some, so I guess we'll see how those ones play out.
And it's the same thing with Russian stouts. Yeah, these are my least favorite. And then all of a sudden... But this one's pretty good, actually. You can't hit that, because you know how true it is.
Scotsman needs a red, white, and blue kilt, says Nihat. I have a camouflage one. Hempseed Addict gave it to me. I wonder if she's listening. Hempseed.
Oh, you're fucking...
One of these days, me and Nihop are gonna ding dong your door. Just you know, call, or be in town. Call her. Hey, I was just checking in. You know what?
What are you doing? Oh, you're home. Ding dong.
You know what I love about DG is she is just a good person. Every single time, either I have had a video or somebody put out a video saying, well, Eric has just had surgery, or Eric is going to have surgery. It's like 5 seconds later, ring, my phone rings, and she's like, what the fuck is happening? I mean, are you okay? Are you going to die on us? She always checks in. So one of these days, NIHAP, yes, it would be so cool to just ding dong, escape us now. Smile Money. You lose your channel, your boy toy Matt will still do reviews with you. Not like he's watching them anyway. You can just read old comments.
Actually, I do watch them, Smile Money, every now and then. I do read or comment. Asshole.
Actually, you commented on one of the last ones, except for it wasn't you.
Oh,
it was Man Cave Matt. Yeah, Man Cave Matt. Cobra, hello. Hello. Cobra, cheers to the Crazy Scotsman. Absolutely. Gunwild, you better put away that Model 29 before Christine comes downstairs and kicks your ass. Actually, Gunwild, she was downstairs. We've been we're jumping ship from AT&T on our cellular, and she brought down her tablet, and I had the guns laying on the table, and she's like, kind of looks over and she goes, "Why do you have mine out?" I go, "Because I'm this video is dedicated to the Scotsman, and I know the Scotsman's a big revolver guy." And she's like, "Oh, okay, that's like different."
All good then.
It was all different because it was for Scotsman, but yeah, because Jeff has seen more than one instance where I've got revolvers out. One of them is Christine's, and she's down here. What do you got my gun out for? Basement pop.
Oh boy, she would not be happy.
Gunwild, yeah. I got the notification for my comment. His comment disappeared. I actually read his comment, hearted it. It was like he had the last comment. When I refreshed for the after party, his comment fucking disappeared. I couldn't get it back. It wasn't in reviews. It wasn't in spam. It wasn't held. It's just it went away. Weird.
I love YouTube.
Cobra, nice ending. Yeah.
He was talking about that.
It was a happy ending. Lotion was required. Matt Davis, congratulations, Scotsman. Matt Davis, 5 million comments. Boy, that'd be a long fucking video.
It would be a never ending.
Matt Davis again, my comments disappeared not just on your channel. Cheap old gun guy. Happy Flag Day, happy birthday, U.S. Army. Congratulations, Crazy Scotsman. From subject of the realm to citizen, quite an accomplishment. Thank you for joining the cause for freedom. Well, anyone that knows, cheap old gun guy, I know you already know, but anyone that knows the Scotsman knows that if some bad shit goes down, he will be on the side of America, patriotism. I mean, Scotsman, I mean, you can say what you want. He's a brother. He's a member of my family. He's a member of our community, and the amount of stuff that he does to help others, just continuously selfless, even though he's a prick.
Well said. Well said.
You know, that would be good at his commencement address. And he's a prick. Wade, congratulations. Still not quite sure what the fuck those are.
Those are like those little blowy blue things. They gotta be. The little party blowers.
America is greater for you being here. Amen to that, Wade.
They're not too bad.
I'm getting there. Well, I always gotta like... there should be like a little counter. You have reached a halfway point, kind of like the digital version of the books. Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, David, you created a monster. I think Christine actually... she'll deny this if she sees this. I think she actually fucking left work early today so she'd come home and read your damn book.
I seen her home pretty fucking early, reading.
Last night, I think she had 16% to go. So, probably by the time this brew review is over,
she'll be done.
She'll be done with the book.
This is the third one now, right?
Mm-hmm.
She got an early copy, or was it digital, or what?
Digital.
Okay. Because I thought it was still printing.
And Bunky, just for the record, just to have a signed copy from David, I would be more than happy to buy it so he doesn't have to give it away. But I still do the digital. I can read in bed because obviously the tablet lights up or my phone lights up. But if I have a book and I have the room lit up, somebody does nothing but bitch. You know, it's kind of funny. As soon as her little eyes close and she goes to sleep, she sleeps. But I tell you, getting to that moment, she just likes to bitch about everything. The phone's too bright. Your tablet's too bright. I'm getting blankets and pillows shoved up against the back of my head to form that wall of light. You know what? Christine, I hope you watch this. I should go back to using the 45-inch TV on the wall.
You know, just Tell her to fucking roll over the other way.
Well, she'll do that too. Last night, I got out of bed. She's got the air conditioner going, of course. Air conditioner pretty much runs all but like 1 week of the year in this house. I get out of bed to go use the bathroom at like 2:30 in the morning. I come back and the comforter and the sheet stop about 1.5 feet from the edge of the bed. Like, what the She denies it all, of course. You're just making it up. Oh yeah? You know what I really want to do to her? Just like in the movie, I want to walk to her side of the bed some night and just stand there and do this.
Just, yeah.
Wait for her to roll over and wake up and look up, and I'm going.
Yeah. Till she's like, who the fuck is this, and shoots you.
No, she's some of the most fun me and Samantha have ever had.
Is when she's
and the thing is even though she looks like she's awake, sometimes she's not. I remember when Sam. I remember one night right after Sam moved in. So Sam's already worried that she's walking on eggshells.
Yeah.
It was when I did all the recording up in the office.
Mm-hmm.
So we were watching YouTube or something in the office, eating popcorn, and the door opens. Christine comes out of the bedroom. What in the hell are the two of you doing? And Sam was like, and I go, eating fucking popcorn. Go back to bed. She just turned, went back to bed. The following morning, Sam was downstairs watching TV.
All shriveled up.
Christine comes downstairs, and Sam goes, oh God. And Christine goes, hi Sam, how'd you sleep last night? Really good. How about you? Yeah, I slept just fine. Nothing unusual happened? Oh no. Yep.
Didn't have any weird dreams?
Yeah, didn't remember any of it.
Oh,
Eyes are wide open, walking and talking. Shut up, Christine, and go back to bed. Sam's like, oh my God, you're talking to her like she won't even remember this tomorrow. Sam got one of those in about a year later. The hell you doing, Sam? You know what time it is? Shut up, Christine, and go back to bed. Turn, next morning. Do you remember our conversation last night out of any chance? What conversation? I went to bed at like 9:30. Sam's like going, yeah, me and Sam turned that into fun time with Christine.
How many times can we get away with saying, fuck you, shut up, go to bed?
Fuck you, go back to bed. Oh, then I think about, God, why do I have pubic hairs in my mouth? Just kidding. That time Joey stayed over? Never mind. Frontline. Brew Babe Wood.
Yeah.
Frontline.
I won't disagree.
Frontline top 500. Well, hey, can't dispute it. Frontline, when are you going to have that wonderful cigar guy on as a guest again? Asking for a friend.
You know what I like about Frontline? When he fucking pops up, he'll do like 4, 5, 6, 7 comments in a row because it's like he's just got that little scatterbrain. Like, oh, I'll say hi. As soon as he types in, oh yeah, you know what? Hey, I should say this. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Better add that too.
Frontline. Being first sucks. Gets old after you hold the record. Just saying, laugh out loud. Frontline. I'm making something new on the website. You will get the first one when it's done, but I'm not telling you what it is. Well, the last time he privileged me on that was this, and I think this thing is badass.
You know what it'd be really good for? It is badass. So maybe I'm never mind. I was gonna say it'd be a sweet ass target, but
I still got to work on my little plan. I wanted to take the Air Force coin here and lathe out some of the stock on the SKS and then glue this into it.
Oh yeah.
For Ed.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to do that with this one. You'll be fucking.
I'll be through the other side.
Yeah, you'll be drilling a hole through the fucking gun.
Not to mention the gun will gain 5 pounds.
No, this is cool though. Heavy duty.
Oh, here's a shocker. Frontline. Hey, leave Matt alone. We have the same birthday. He's obviously the ugly twin. Laugh out loud.
I didn't know he had the same birthday as me.
That's probably why you don't get along. You're both.
Are you kidding me? No, we should be getting along perfect.
That's a question I'd have to ask Christine. Do you get along with your sign?
Depends on the sign, but sometimes yes, sometimes no.
I mean, not to say that Christine has issues, but almost before we were even allowed to have our first blind date, she wanted to know what my sign was.
Well, she's one of those fucking geeks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've met quite a few. Actually, there's quite a few women out there like that. What's your sign? Oh, yep. I'm not gonna waste my time. It's like, what the fuck, bitch? All right, well, that's fine. You're gonna have to start lying. Like, I don't know, what the fuck are you first? Hold on, let me Google this shit. What goes good with Leo?
McLean5179. As a matter of fact, I think you told Matt not to take the Ardbeg. Check the tape. Call me. Oh, God. I think I've said this before, McLean. If we ever have a Drink-a-palooza versus the Shoot-a-palooza, I hope you're one of the people that are here.
McLean
5179 again. Eric, at the end of this video, you said there's a load in there. Were you referring to Matt's mouth?
What the fuck? Oh boy, you guys. I would say you have me blushing, but I got a lot of sun today.
Well, here's another interesting one for Matt. DFC, does Matt have chaps to match that vest? Somebody on the last one, when you weren't here, asked if you had the... I think Wade asked if you have the assless chaps.
Assless chaps. No, I don't have chaps. I just wear jeans. Jeez, you know what? It's probably a good thing I took that vest off right before the show, huh?
They've commented on that, too.
What's that?
Your vest.
That's what I'm saying. I took it off. I don't know what the comments were, but I can believe it. Because it's hot as fuck today, so.
Well,
JK with a freaking paragraph and a half.
JK's never going to hear me say this. He basically says I got doped on the Fosters because it's not made in Australia anymore. It's made to the American standards and blah, blah, blah. It sucks. JK, if you do, there's no way you're ever going to see this because you obviously were over there. So I'm just going to move on.
What was it? Even the Colt, though. What was that about?
What?
Oh, talking about Colt 45, like percentage-wise. Okay, I thought he started talking about guns at the bottom half.
No,
that's
beer.
a drink. Yep,
Beer.
Colt 45. Yep.
Not saying that's not just.
Sorry, I blew up.
EMT Rail Fan with our first opportunity with the three questions or the three answers.
God, no, I've been waiting for Rail Fan. Thank you, Rail Fan.
EMT Rail Fan says, "Congrats to the Scotsman, whiskey to the Scotsman, cheers." And we can say, "You're in, thank you kindly," or "Right on."
Well, right on's good, but if he's going to drink one right now with us, we could say you're in too.
Okay.
No, you better. Oh, you should have said you're in. Drink up.
I can add it.
You can add it.
No, just the. What?
You just typed in you're in twice to him.
All I did was hit reply.
Yep. How many can you get? How many can you keep getting? You're in.
Nah. So, just.
You know what? To be honest, I don't think there's any whiskey we have here that's going to be worthy. I mean,
you're talking
I thought Clyde went all out.
Well, I don't have anything that's 32 years old.
Well,
we could combine the Ardbeg, the Lafroig, and something else, and get. Do they multiply? Clyde asking for a friend.
No, I don't care. I'll just laugh.
As of right now, I can honestly say the 10.3.
You still have some of this?
Yeah.
Holy shit! I thought you would have finished it off as soon as I left.
I've been debating doing a side-by-side review against the 9.3.
Well, didn't you have a little side-by-side action last time?
No, I
thought we did.
I did pour some, but I never... shit. We were like an hour and 45 minutes into drinking everything. I didn't feel it would be a legitimate review, but...
But we had cocktail sauce to fix that.
The problem is the longer it sits in here, the more it's changing. But of all the scotches I have had, this one right now, this one is my favorite. But it is kind of an emotional thing because the 9.3, I think, brings more fight to the. Let's put it like this: if I were to take two people that I think are brothers and part of my family, Wade is the 10.3, a heavy hitter, and a big fan, and I'm a big fan, and then the 9.3 would be Clyde. Great guy, but you know he's going to bring a little bit more of the, like...
Even though he's at the 9?
Yeah, he's a 9 instead of a 10. No, I'm just... There's that one, the 9.3
just get a little bit more...
is awesome, but you need to be, like the first time me and Nihap talked about it. He goes, it's one fantastic scotch, but it fucking spins your brain up a little bit. This one's got just gobs of flavor, but that's got just a little bit more attitude.
This one didn't have a lot of flavor to me. Like I said, it was real sweet in the beginning, which I liked. But it lasts literally about a second long until all of a sudden now it hits your throat and your fucking tongue starts tingling and your throat starts burning. And then all you taste, as soon as that spark ignites, all you taste is the campfire smoke.
This one to me just had a sweetness and a citrusy to it that the 9.3 didn't. The 9.3 was just a
standard damn good scotch.
Yeah, if this one is a wasp, that one is the death wasp or the whatever that murder wasp.
That's
the murder hornet. This is a regular hornet. So, if we're gonna have some scotch though.
It didn't say scotch. I mean, I can do scotch, but I'm pretty sure it didn't say scotch.
Oh, whiskey.
It said whiskey.
Well, whiskey, scotch. Whiskey, or whiskey, scotch.
Well, scotch is whiskey, right?
Could always have some bourbon.
Ooh, see, I like that, but I mean, is that really holding, is that holding to really... Yeah, fuck yeah, yeah. You know what? Yeah. Because Scotsman, he likes the whiskey spelled the right way. Well, he's a fucking American. So he's going to have to buckle up and start enjoying some bourbons.
There's an E in American.
I'm just saying.
This, strangely though, this is the second most expensive bottle sitting on the shelf right now. This is the most the Bruichladdich 9.3 Octomore is the most expensive. This is the second, and then
Lafroig or Paul John.
I'm not quite sure how much the Lafroig is, but it's probably the Paul John would be the next. But
well, I've sampled all of them, and even though I'm not a big Scotch guy, it's definitely growing on me. I'm still definitely I'm a bourbon guy. Or tequila. You get me with some girls, I like tequila too.
I don't know what happened to the... There used to be two of them that were like the
same size.
Same damn size.
Well, if you fucking stop wearing one for a condom every now and then,
Here, this one looks cleaner, and I think it's the one you used last. Here, I'll sterilize it for you. That's going fast, too.
Well, it was in the beginning, but honestly, it stayed on your shelf for quite a while in the same spot as I remember.
The Jules bottle.
You know what? Why don't you just start stepping it up and start being a man? Start drinking some of this. I mean, we already went through the monkey, didn't we?
Monkey fist.
Are you scared that I'm going to say, hey, you drank some of my whiskey?
You know, I've actually watched a few views of...
Plenty of the Belvini.
Daniel...
Belvini or whatever. Belvini.
Daniel and what am I drawing a blank now? The Whiskey Vault guys. They actually, they put it in there, you know, for the money. This is actually not bad stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think it's only like, what, 30, 40 bucks a bottle?
Daniel and Rex.
Was that right? Was it 30, 40 bucks a bottle? I mean, I know I bought it, but I can't remember.
I think 45.
Okay. So I was going to say, it wasn't a crazy expensive one, I know that.
This is the mystery bottle. I do not know who brought this. It just like appeared on my counter. Well, I think it was the New York boys were here last time.
Is it any good? It don't look like it would be. But
it's an Irish whiskey. It's kind of like Jameson Plus. Again,
those fucking Irish bastards really don't know how to make whiskey. Let me tell you what.
It's like I told Jules. There should be nothing that I would like about this. It's a bourbon, and it was finished in rum casks.
Oh, but you know, I love that. I love both of those factors put in together. I don't drink much rum, but I'll tell you what, I don't complain about drinking rum.
It reminds me of the Knob Creek now after having
some of the stronger stuff. The specialty ones. I almost brought over that new bottle of Knob Creek I got. That was for you, Scotsman.
Nice little tinge of vanilla in there too.
Actually, that tastes way sweeter than Knob Creek, but in a different way. Like Knob Creek's like a dark sweet, and you said vanilla. That almost seems like a white sweet, where the Knob Creek's a really dark sweetness. If you could describe sweetness in.
Are you being bourbon racist?
I didn't even think about that, but maybe I am a little bit. Well, no, I'm not at all, because you know what? I like the darker one better.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sharky, congrats, Scotsman. Happy birthday, Sam.
Yeah, this is 3.5 stronger than the one I just got.
That's some good ass shit.
Yeah,
if Scott was here right now,
and look at this. And I thought Eric didn't like bourbon. This bottle is fucking going quicker than any other bottle on the shelf.
I blame Christine. Jesus Christ, the three of us, the first ever. I like an explanation here.
Yeah, that is true.
You're going. You're going.
That's true.
Well, I thought I only had two. Christine goes, I only had two, and I'm go, I only had two, but like we were like through half a bottle. So,
Those were fucking 2 cups. Those were 2 cups for shots. Better hustle. Better hustle. You're oh my gosh, you only got like 20 minutes left, and our show is going to be past your deadline.
Oh, well.
Better start reading.
Sharky, sounds like VLA cooking got caught in the hey, wanna be friends YouTube scam. I'm betting it was a bot abusing his channel. I don't know. The guy, I don't know, it's a cooking channel, but it's kind of like I found this cat in my alley, I'm making stew. I mean, it's not that gross, but it's just like the guy's like holding a chicken and he's talking about chicken stew. It's a little too fresh for me. I realize the end game is all the same, and that's probably better for you than see. Yeah, I subbed to his channel just for the.
Actually, I think we're doing good on time. I was being a little facetious when I said that, but anyways, do you like mussels? Because I know you're like hit or miss with like seafood.
Yeah.
Dude, I just cooked up some fucking wicked good mussels the other night. My whole family's looking at me like in disgust.
In the shells?
It was garlic butter with a garlic butter and a tomato sauce. Oh, dude, they were fucking delish. I had that, like, my son wanted some steelhead again, so I cooked his steelhead, and I cooked my cooked my little side dish. So
Here,
I had
let me narrow it
basically-
down for you. Squid, calamari, love it. One of my favorite.
What? You like squid?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's fucked up. I swear, I thought you
Oysters,
hated them. Okay.
clam.
Okay.
I think scallops is one of
No,
my.
you like scallops. I know you said
Scallops and lobster are probably one of my favorites, and it's been so long since I've had a good lobster.
that. How do you do your lobster? Or you don't do it, you just buy it?
I just buy it. I've never attempted it. Surprisingly, Miss Anti Seafood made me some pretty good scallops. Of course, she scoured the internet for good recipes, and when it comes to cooking, even when she hates it, she still did a good job
Well,
with it.
I find that kind of funny because if you hate something and you don't like it that much, when you're cooking, like, all right, you're gonna get a little smell, right? But when it's seafood, your whole fucking house smells. I cook stuff in my house, and for 2-3 days, man, my family is bitching at me. They got air fresheners in front of their nose all day.
Hey, I'll just throw this out there. The shrimp I made the other night on the grill, imagine scallops in place of those shrimp.
Oh, hey, it was good.
That would...
Actually, I don't even know. Our deli doesn't sell scallops, do they? You gotta buy them in, like, bags.
Sometimes. Superior Meats does, though.
Really?
They look like the fake news button. They're big frickin' things.
I tell you what. Friday night's your night to cook. Right? Usually.
Well, it usually can't be anything too extended because of the Locked and Loaded, but
Yeah, that's right. Well, I tell you what.
for me, Saturday's better because she's got the whole day going on, so that leaves me alone. I mean, sitting in the
with
backyard with
company,
cigars and a grill.
Alone with company.
Alone with a better company, Christopher.
Oh, I like that addition. Better company. No, I'll get some fucking king legs. You get some scallops. Let's fucking make a dish.
See, now,
Oh, now you're gonna tell me. Well, here's the thing. I like seafood, but I can't put the two together.
well, I'll cook them, but I don't like anything I gotta fight for to get to with the food.
What do you mean you gotta fight for?
Crab legs?
I thought you said you loved those.
No.
Oh, what was it that you loved so much? Sorry. Lobster?
Lobster, scallops, shrimp.
Sorry, I thought you said crab. Okay, you know what my grandma really likes those little bitches lobsters in the shells too. I'll get some lobsters, you get some scallops.
Oh, I've never in my life had lobster on the grill. That could be pretty freaking
That's
good.
that's what I figured we could do. I got a couple recipes. Now, I don't honestly think I've ever done it on the grill, but I'm sure I can look up some pretty fucking bee's knees ways to do it.
See, this is a...
You're being rude. You're fake.
Sorry, I had to hit on myself.
Stop being rude. You're fake news.
Yeah, I'm a liar.
Sharkey outro babes, damn. And yeah, FuckTube is even fucking with comments while I'm editing and rendering them during the review. My way of trying to keep the amount down. Saying this comment can't be posted. Copy and paste the comment in a new comment sorts it. Fuckers. Oh, read more button. I hope you keep up the fight because I do enjoy the channel. Well, Sharky, the bottom line is do I want to conform and stop with the girls? The thing is like John said, well, you're getting tagged because they consider the intro clickbait. Why is it clickbait? It says what I'm reviewing. It shows the beer, the whiskey, whatever floating past, and there's a beautiful woman. There's a beautiful woman here, and there'll be a beautiful woman at the end of this fucking video. There was a whole bunch of them at the end of the last video. So what if I had a YouTube channel like Ed? Ed used to put up his videos that were nothing but a good bunch of classic rock and girls with guns, girls in cars, girls in motorcycles, girls in the American flag. I mean, like I told John, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing that I enjoy doing, and fuck you, YouTube.
I got a new background chick for you. Next time I'm here. You know that video you showed me? Look for the dolphins. Can you see the dolphin? We'll just put that on replay over and over and over. Yeah, that was a good video.
Girls, look for the dolphins. What?
I thought you might actually. I was really trying to see a dolphin because I have my phone on mute, right? So I'm like really trying to see if there's actually a dolphin. After watching it twice and now seeing a dolphin, the volume goes on, and I'm like, this motherfucker's just playing with these bitches. That was good. Can't you see the dolphin? Just keep bending over. Bend over farther. Fucking zooming in on the cooter.
It's like the kind of shit that Mad Bad Voodoo, the Colonel Hunter would do. J, Elite Ammunition. Black Talons never left. They just stopped painting them black. Also, to be honest, they suck. Well,
Black Talons. Oh, the bullets.
200 grain. They're just black.
I was kind of curious as to what he meant with Black Talons.
They're just... You know what this box is worth? Because they haven't made them in years. I don't know.
Hold on.
I've actually seen the empty box sell for more than the box of ammo did when it was new.
10 millimeter though. Ooh, dirty fucking thing, that's for sure.
What do you mean by dirty?
That.
Well, every single one of those rounds has spent most of its life in a magazine and a gun. I just took them all out and put them back in the box.
No, I don't mean it dirty because all the freaking
I was willing to
dust in it. I mean, it's a hollow point. It's fucking got the nice cut, so
I think
tear up in there.
I think what Jay is saying is that it probably doesn't do something as impressive as this.
Well, that's what it looks like it's gonna do.
Of course, I got this from JR10 Desert Gold, and I don't remember which of the rounds that he sent me this one was. These are all, this is not bullshit. Everything that JR10 Desert Gold sent me was all stuff that he recovered that he shot. And probably one of the most impressive ones were the Grizzlies. Actually, I think I have, there's a Grizzly right there. Starts off looking fairly innocent and all.
45?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
When that hits, it looks like a goddamn airplane propeller. It just... It's kind of like... This is pretty wicked, though.
Yeah, that's fucking...
This looks like you just witnessed like a nuclear meltdown take place, but imagine...
Inside of your...
Imagine fishing this out of your skull. I keep that there because it makes me happy.
Is that what you're going to flick it and trigger say, motherfucker, this is going to be inside you? So you don't lay down on your knees and fucking tell me you love me?
Oh, you seem angry.
No, not at all. I'm happy.
Actually, I can't remember.
I get to go for a ride today. Made my bike look like shit.
Well,
and I got some fishing.
Technically speaking, that's the non-black one.
Yeah. That looks dirty. And again, I don't mean your fucking pocket dust. I mean, it looks like there's going to be...
Well, that's the whole goal.
Fuck somebody up.
I realize you got to turn... Well, actually, I think Jay told me it's never actually happened where an attorney tried to go after somebody that legally was carrying and defended their life and said he was trying overly hard to kill the person that was attacking him. See, that whole thing makes no sense to me, because if the day ever comes that I have to draw my gun and defend myself, my whole goal is to kill you. You are trying to hurt me and my family, I'm just going to keep shooting center mass until your fucking useless piece of shit drops dead at my feet. I mean, I hope I have a bullet in here that facilitates that.
During this video, you should rewind and cut that out, because they might use that against you.
See, that's also what everyone says. I'm sorry, if you're a bad guy and you want to hurt me and my family, I hope I have the most kill you bullets on me at that moment in time. most of my life lately. Jay from Elite Ammunition, you'd probably be pretty proud. Your beautiful, artistically well-built FN57. Oh, today I got sweat all over it. Yesterday I was laying under a sink, cutting a 1.5 T out of a wall because the pipe rusted through and was draining into the motorcycle shop below. That was fun.
Might want to give it a little stir. There's a little bit stuck on the bottom.
Little spritz. Jay again. Cream ale is 100 times better than this crap.
I don't know what you were talking about, but cream ale's good. Cream ale's good. It's not the best, but it's...
I actually got notified at Jay's comment. Now, I was talking about Castle Danger Cream Ale.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jay, are you saying that Castle Danger Cream Ale is 100 times better than the beer that you sent me to review?
Hey, that's a good question.
You know, I actually kind of like Devil's Advocate.
What did you rate that at?
8.5.
I probably would have gave it a 9 then. How strong was it?
9.
See, I don't mind Belgians. I mean, they got a funk taste to them, you know what I mean? You definitely know it's a Belgian because it's got a different taste. But
definitely.
That was one of the first heavier type of ales I started drinking when I first started. I was into the Big Sky group and the Belgians. Shit, Blue Moon. That was some good stuff back in the day. Now it's like, hey, let's mow your lawn.
Douglas Walther. Wow. I love the great ending. Thanks, Douglas. Thanks for being here.
You know what? I bet you he had a great ending.
Not responsible for your monitor. But if you were to get something
what about the keyboard?
If you were to get... Yeah, well, okay, this is just a life hack. Disconnect the power to your keyboard, and I've actually heard people say that you can put it in your dishwasher. This is not 100% necessary. I did test this theory. I have a plug-in keyboard.
You got a bunch of spank juice on your keyboard and threw it in the fucking washer?
Yeah, well, actually, it bounced off the monitor and then fell back onto the keyboard. Never mind.
Getting crazy.
Yeah, crazy talk. And I had to clean the ceiling fan that day. But I, just for the fun of it, I did take a plug-in keyboard and I brought it downstairs and I put it in the laundry sink and I put the hot water, just the hot water on, and I have a spray nozzle on, and I sprayed the fucking dust bunnies were bouncing out of that thing because it was like 5 years of use on a keyboard. Sprayed it down with water, turned it upside down, tapped it on over a rag. I left it laying upside down and didn't touch it for a week. Let it thoroughly dry out, plugged it back in, worked like it was brand new. Now, hey, you guys all know, some of you guys anyway, that have been with me when I had my flood. This laptop, one of the best fucking investments I have ever made, a gaming system from Asus. There is water floating in these keyboards.
And I'm telling you, you should have fucking claimed that. You should have just claimed it. I mean, I'm glad it's still working, though, because that's a lot of bullshit, like, whatever. But I would have claimed it for fucking to recop any kind of other expenditures or costs that you're not going to for surely instantly see. I would have fucking put anything that touched water, that's in my claim.
Probably. I don't know. Right or wrong, what really worried me that day is the water running down the electrical panel.
I'm not going to say what you could have said this was for. I don't know. But what I do know is, if you had claimed it, you might be riding a bike side by side next to me right now.
Yeah, between you and Miles, I'm going to have to steal a bike soon. David Brown, good on the Scotsman, and fuck you, Chuck.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you do get a bike, and you go down riding with me and Miles, you're definitely going to look like the fucking best bike on the road now.
David, Gay Brigade, drink your fucking beer and fuck you, Chuck.
Whoa.
Ooh.
That was strong.
Oh, this is also on a very old video. By the way, you say Medallia, but it's spelled Medallia in Spanish, and the LL is like a Y.
Medalla. Fuck, to me, that's Medella. That's Medella. Not Medalla.
And the last comment, okay, actually, technically speaking, the last comment was David Brown, because this one was on an old one,
Yep.
and D. Fox. I miss that guy, Mr. Holster. What a unique person he was. I'm going to miss the show dearly. Amen to that, D. Why does his channel sound familiar? He has 31 subs and he doesn't have any content, but hey, D, just in case you do, I want to know about it. So I subbed. That's it.
Just in case.
That's it. Now we need each of us
Find
Okay, right off the bat, I will say, what the fuck is on my arm? Oh, I bet you I know what that is. That's, never mind. Sealant. Lift bridge. I'm going to start off by saying this is the absolute most impressive thing I have had from Lift Bridge. They are out of southern Minnesota. Stillwater.
This is the loons. I was wondering about that because they had the loons on there.
They're Stillwater.
Yep.
Yeah, up to this moment in time, I would have I pass. There is lots of options. If I wanted to do just Minnesota beers, you know how long I could do brew reviews on just
God, it's like the land of 10,000 lakes. This fucking should be renamed the land of 10,000 breweries.
Yeah, no shit. This is probably the most impressive thing I've had from them, and
probably no, it is. It is.
Well, it is the most.
It is.
I'm probably going a little bit shy for what it is, but overall, I'm gonna give this a 9.5.
What the fuck? I'm giving it a straight 10. It was 11%. It reminded me of Dragon's Milk, which is one of my top faves nowadays. Here's the thing, though. It didn't have nearly the bite that the Dragon's Milk has.
Oh no, it was much more smooth.
It was way smoother.
This is pissing me off.
Only problem is we bought this single bottled, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they were probably fucking $8-10 a piece, which that's disappointing. But I'm still gonna give it a 10. If it was cheaper, I would give it a fucking 12.
You know, yeah, it would be $40 for 4 of these, and Dragon's Milk you're looking at $15 for 4.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Price wise, it kind of sucks, but otherwise, I thought.
I'll go with what he's saying. If it wasn't based entirely on the price, it's a 10 for taste. But when you factor in what they're charging for what you're getting, it's a little disappointing.
Yeah, it's not disappointing. It's just expensive.
I guess if you're gonna expect a Ferrari, it's gonna say Ferrari on it, and you're gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shit. I don't really have anything
I got some warm Moose Drool.
in the consumable category.
I got warm Moose Drool.
Yeah, well, that doesn't count.
Do you want some warm whiskey?
Didn't we review these?
I know I have. I thought I brought a bunch of those over, to be honest.
I thought we reviewed them.
I know I did.
This shit has been sitting here for I don't know how long.
I have. No, actually, they're not bad. They're not great, but they're not bad.
Standing in as Two Hearted Ale right now is Sugar Shack. I think you guys have seen us review this.
Whether you have or haven't, I know you drank it with me.
Then I think I reviewed it.
I thought we saved some for review because we hadn't reviewed it. But maybe I brought a 6er or a 12er over, and that's why.
If that's the case, this shit has been sitting in here for almost a year.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say a year, but I would say at least about 6 months.
Sugar Shack is a maple stout, and it weighs in at 6.5%. In case, we'll do a mini review as part of the Two Heart. In case we didn't, I think we have though.
I know I have Definitely drank it many times. I thought you drank some with me.
I know I've had it. Typically, though, even when you bring shit over, I don't like to touch it until I can...
No, I know. But on occasion, when you get desperate, I'm like, I got some warm beers on the garage.
That does happen. Hey, you want one of these? No, but one of those sounds good. Joey Cuz says, here for a dick in my butt.
Ooh.
Whoa, Joey.
Keep that to you and your wife, please.
Actually, Joey says here for the club. And as part of full disclosure, I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this. Joey said, I thought something was wrong with my internet. So he went and watched 5 different YouTube videos. They all work flawlessly. Came back here, and it just spun. I wonder if that has anything to do with me telling YouTube to go fuck themselves. I don't know, just asking for a friend. Gunwild, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Cheers, Sunny Slopers.
I must be the friend, huh? Just asking for me.
J-Dog, Heart Club, Mr. Holster, U.S. Ooh, he's upped his game. J-Dog, Squirrel. Is that a nut? Squirrel nuts? Oh, those fucking squirrels.
Tell you what.
They were so cute when they were knocking on the door for their fucking peanuts. They're digging up my goddamn hot peppers. They're going to die.
They're digging up my shit too. This tastes like ass right now. Maybe it's because after the lift bridge,
wow.
Maybe from sitting for a while, I don't ever remember it tasting like ass.
I don't have a common frame of reference. You might. So I'm not sure what ass tastes like. Unless
are you kidding me? You were just licking her ass right before the video. You see this?
Okay.
You had the better noise though going. I can't remember what it was. No, that still wasn't it either. It was a good one.
Yeah, this is not really tasty right now.
Honestly,
that wrecked it.
That's what I'm saying. Our palates might be fucked up because I wouldn't say that this was like my go-to favorite drink, but it never tasted bad to me. It was like a good. You know how you say you got the good lawnmower beers? This was like a good shoveling beer. You go out and fucking shovel or snowblow, and you drink one of these, and it was like great. No, right now it tastes like ass. I think I'm gonna pour another shot of whiskey. I'm gonna try to cleanse my palate a little bit with something or wash it out. Do you want a little something or no?
Well, that will kill just about everything.
Well, that's the first reason why I grabbed it.
Smile Money, Systematic Cheers, and until I hit the refresh button, last in is Cobra saying, cheers 200 Ed Clubbers and Sunny Slopers, hashtag Justin's Final Mission, hashtag never forget.
So, no one asked for whiskey, so we're not required to do one, so I just did half shots to clean our palate, and hopefully we'll take another sip, and maybe it'll taste different, because right now it's almost tasting like a Bud Light, for Christ's sake, and it's dark.
Oh, chugging it got worse.
Well, that was on you. I recognize the problem. I'm like, I better just do a little cleansing.
Oh, I forgot. I got the ball holder. Got to display it properly.
You've had that for a little while now. Yeah. That's a camera holder, though. Hey, how much did you get that for?
A camera holder?
Yeah.
I think it was $9 on Amazon.
I figured it'd be something cheap. I gotta maybe invest in something like that so I can do some garage brews for the boys.
Or, it's even more popular. Talk to my.
No. Look at this. Now, do we have anything?
Now you're just getting silly.
You put a little cloth there, and it'll be a fucking pair of titties. Huh? Come on, guys, look at that. You put a little cloth over there on the bottom half, and that's some cleavage.
How about a vintage opener?
Yeah, it definitely looks vintage. I almost thought that was like a fishing lure for a second. Then I realized you don't fish, so...
I go fishing mainly to drink beer and eat pistachios and sunflower seeds and...
You know, when we used to go with my grandpa, it was funny. You could see exactly where we came from. Because that's exactly what you'd see along the water, is nothing but a trail of fucking peanut shells and pistachio shells just everywhere in the fucking way. Because he would just go slow as shit. When he did use the motor, it was, you know, like a little 2-horse. It was like, barely pushing.
See, I enjoy the company. I just don't give a fuck. I don't... It's funny because... You come to me and say, okay, on seafood, there is one fish, and of course you already know.
What?
Salmon.
You don't like the You don't like the salmon?
No, I like salmon. That's it. That's like the only
one. You don't like
one.
fish. It's fish in general.
Yeah.
No, you tried trout though, or steelhead? Like steelhead's a cross between a trout and salmon.
Smoked?
Smoked or fucking cooked.
Is there bones?
No,
if there's one goddamn bone, I tap out.
I'll cook it without the bones. Jesus Christ.
Yes, my son. You gotta get out of here.
All right, pops. It was good seeing you boys again.
Well, I'm hitting the Sunny Sloper button.
Well, you still gotta do your little mini review, but we'll take this shot down and see if anything changes.
Oh, I just like that. It smells like it's going to be harsh as shit, but...
It's not too shabby.
Just so much freaking flavor. Mm.
I'm telling you, man, I know it's not the most expensive. Well, now they're starting to come up with some... Still not expensive, but they're more pricey bottles, you know. Well, $60-$70 for a fucking 7.5.
How many people do you think are going to spend $70, though, for knob?
But some of
other than Joey on a Friday night.
Some of this knob's pretty good.
Okay, if this doesn't improve, we're just gone.
It tastes more, to me right now, it's now tasting more of like a nut brown ale.
The rye completely dissipated its ability to give you the high end. It's almost like...
It's way more like a nut brown ale almost.
I may or may not finish this with my cigar because the second one,
not so good.
Starting to get a little bit more of that like lactose kind of kick at the end.
Oh yeah,
like someone dumped a little latex paint in your. Okay, just not that I'm trying to take it from Scotsman. Where it's Scotsman, Cobra, but one last look. Scotsman?
He's got it. He's a big winner.
Cobra, you've got the, Jesus Christ. I got Scotsman on my brain. Actually, everywhere I look, I got Scotsman there, I got Scotsman over there. And, again, congratulations to the Scotsman. Thank you guys for all being here, and we'll see you next time. What? Hey, you gotta get those.
I saluted to your
those assless chaps.
I'll get right on it.
McLean wants to see them.
I'll send a photo.
Call me.
I'll send a photo.
No, don't send me one.
No, I'll send you one so you can put it in.